For Your Corner is tracking some breaking news right now in Fort Myers. Reports of a shooting at the Bell Tower Shops. For Your Corner's Patrick Nolan is on scene. Patrick, what can you tell us?
We just got onto the scene here, so we're going to piece together everything we've got confirmed for you right now. I want to show you what we're dealing with at this point. You see some folks walking from behind this police tape, and we definitely want to give them their space and respect what's going on here. We have noticed, unfortunately, blood on the clothing of some of the people who are behind this line. If these are my instincts as a reporter after so many years of being on the streets, my instinct on walking up is that they're probably talking to loved ones and witnesses of something horrible that's happened. There's a definite silence over this entire scene. Even though you're looking at a ton of Lee County Sheriff's vehicles, this is way more than whatever you would say is an average situation. I'm looking at some folks over here just giving some comfort to one another. I'm seeing some hugs from some of the people. I did speak with some of the people who had gathered outside of this police tape just a short while ago. Some of those folks, the first thing they said to me as I approached the group was, find the shooter. So we do know that the people who are here believe that there was a shooter who has done something horrible. We've reached out directly to the sheriff, the new sheriff of Lee County, and he has told us that, I take it back, he hasn't responded to us. We haven't been able to get in touch with him. We did reach out to Crime Stoppers. We haven't been able to get through as well. We've spoken with just to some of the officers on the scene here. They have told us that they're working on getting someone available who might be able to speak officially about what's happened here. My understanding from some of the folks on the scene is that a lot of these vehicles arrived immediately after whatever went down here. They have been interviewing some of the people that you see in the street here by Bell Tower Shops. They've been talking to some of them, and our photographer, Tom Lloyd, actually was able to zoom in just to see what was going on just beyond the Bed Bath & Beyond here, and was able to identify, unfortunately, blood splatter on some of the clothes of the people who were talking to officers. We are getting some indications on social media that somehow this may have started at the TGIF right next to Bell Tower, right next to this Bed Bath & Beyond here at Bell Tower. We're right across from the movie theater. You cannot access this road right now from Daniels Parkway because there are so many sheriff's vehicles here, and they just told us a brief while ago they're going to try to clear out this whole area. My sense, again, just from being on the scene, is that the people who are gathered in this parking lot right across the street from here may somehow be related to those who may have been involved with this. There's definitely a sadness. There was some edge of anger as I spoke to some people asking them if they could tell me what they saw or what their relation is to being out here. I've noticed that the sheriff's deputies have not asked any of these folks to move away from this scene. In fact, when we initially came, again, people were speaking in hushed tones. Some of the folks standing in front of the tape here, then the tape was lifted. Some of the deputies let them through, perhaps to identify who might be beyond this tape or just to give more information. We are going to continue to collect information here as well. If you are somehow in this area, may have seen something or know something, of course, once you contact authorities, we want to hear from you in the Fox 4 newsroom and, of course, on our social media accounts. We'll keep you posted throughout the newscast. Reporting live from Bell Tower Shops in South Fort Myers, Patrick Nolan, Fox 4, in your corner.